you, let me start with Mama Shine. So you've been a secretary before. Oh,
Oh God. Yes.
okay. Tell me about it. A bit about it in 20 seconds.
That was a long time ago.
Okay. What happened?
I was a secretary.
What were you in charge of?
Uh, um, that was
What
where I
were your
used to pray.
duties? What were your duties?
To help.
Help your boss. Okay, right. Okay, Papa Shine.
Yes.
Have you been a boss before?
Being a what?
A boss.
A boss.
Uh-huh.
In which way?
Or anyway. Whether in church, whether in
I was a president, not a boss.
president of what?
Of a youth.
Oh, okay.
The church. Youth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a difference. I was a
Ah, okay. That's the nuance. Okay. So what did you learn from that experience? What is your biggest takeaway?
in terms of like when I was
Yes, when you were the president. Yes.
by the way, you gotta precise president of the youth within the church, right?
Not the president of a country or something.
Not the president of a country.
Uh-huh. Yes, when you were the president of the youth.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was serving God.
Mm.
Yeah, I was serving God, and
How long
it
did
was
you...
a good experience.
Mm.
It was a very good experience. I was serving under men of God, and by that I just gave myself to serve. I was loving what I was doing. I was learning as well how to lead, how to love, how to serve. So yeah, that's why I would say I learned pastoral ministry in another way. Yeah.
Okay. So, how long have you been married, Mama Shine?
You can
7 years.
Oh.
In August.
Oh, wow.
Maybe 7 years in August, yeah.
Wow.
So
that's
6 and some months.
Okay. Biblically, that's called Jubilee.
The 7.
So, I think we need to visit the Old Testament and see what they would do in the 7th year. I think,
Yeah.
it's something worth celebrating. 7 years is, it's a lot of time. I mean, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. What has been the most enjoyable moment of all those 6 years or close to 7 years? If like I woke you up at 2 a.m. at night from deep sleep and I ask you, Mama Shine, what is the biggest joy of the past 7 years? Like that one thing that just pops in your...
7 years. Wow. Tu sais, je parlais de 7 years and I was, wow, c'est 7.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. To say, I think for me is having somebody who's a friend, a best friend that I can talk to with whatever I have inside, you know. Quand tu te réveilles avec quelqu'un à côté, every day, you know, tu te sens à l'aise, you know what I mean? C'est pas comme si tu peux appeler un ami, you're having an issue. No, I have a friend who's there 24/7, you know. I talk to some people, they're like, oh, I do have a boyfriend, best friend. Even, je parle avec des gens qui sont mariés. It's good to have a best friend who's not your husband. For me, he is. He's my best friend, you know. Um, J'apprends beaucoup. I learn a lot every single day. I learn during our marriage. And Dieu nous a donné des enfants, and I love them so much. Ce sont des bénédictions de Dieu, vraiment. What else? C'est ça qui me vient pour l'instant dans la tête. The friendship that I have with my husband, I say.
Because you don't know how to speak in
Yeah, because I don't do that.
All right, now I'm teaching you.
It's my first time.
I think we're gonna take a listen.
Yeah.
So, Papa Shine, I also give you the same question.
The question: what did I enjoy the most?
Like if you are like a sniper
7.
with one bullet and you hit on one thing, what would it be? I know there could be so many things, but just that one thing, you're like, this one, man.
Man, he's so tough, huh?
Yeah.
He's so tough, man. Those are a very good question. I would say one thing that I enjoyed during the 7 years.
It's not necessarily the only thing.
Mhm.
No. The one thing that really stands out among the rest.
I would say to have a wife that is very humble. Yeah, like our connection
Yeah.
is deep. We have a way we synchronized, and I would say her character versus my character, it does match. That's the thing that I'll be like, whoa, nobody would have thought that. Only God knew it. So I would say that.
But you are different. You are
Exactly.
very different.
Yeah, we're different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, very different.
Yes.
Very, very different, and that's what makes it special. That's for me
Yeah.
what I would say, like, whoa, this is the 7 years. If it was me to choose, I don't think I would have. Of course, I believe, at the end of the day we choose. But if it was for me to choose from far, I don't think I would have chosen her.
Yeah.
But
Same.
since she was brought, I would say more, since God brought her into my life, then I learned to discover, and that's the most outstanding thing. Now, if you ask me again, if I would have made the choice, I'll say absolutely yes.
Even in your sleep. Okay.
You thought I was gonna say not?
No, I saw you come me. I saw that.
Yeah, I was
coming.
gonna say absolutely yes. Oh yeah, even in my dream, yeah, that's for sure.
So the last question before we close tonight. So starting with Mama Shine, you just spoke about how we were just speaking about how you guys are so different, yet you seem to enjoy that difference. But if you talk with maybe like couples that are divorcing, that are having issues, maybe the majority, I don't want to put a figure, but the very majority of them, they would say incompatibility. Like we are not compatible. If I've had to live with you guys to observe how you guys connect, and it's really, really amazing. But if I had known you individually, and I had not lived with you, I would actually wonder how the two of you get to, put together your difference in a very harmonious way. So how did you get to that point where you seem to enjoy, or you figure out how to enjoy your differences versus other people whose differences actually become the breaking point?
Okay.